Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good afternoon, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're all having a great start to your Thursday. This Saturday at the LMCU ballpark will be the latest stop for the 2023 Special Olympics Michigan Polar Plunge. And joining us to discuss that event is Lauren Springer with Special Olympics Michigan. Lauren, thank you so much for being here today.
Bill, thanks for having us and allowing us the opportunity to talk about a fun and exciting event. A very wintry event for sure.
Right, exactly. Although the weather is starting to warm up a bit, thankfully, especially now that it is coming to Grand Rapids. Lauren, I guess just getting started talking about this event, this is going on the third weekend of it happening this year. How has it been so far? How have the first two stops been, the first two weekends really been for the Polar Plunge?
We have had an awesome start to our Polar Plunge season. Our plungers, our fearless polar bears, they have come out of the gates strong. We actually just today hit $1 million, only 2 weeks into our Polar Plunge season. We have a goal of raising $1.2 million. So the fact that we're already at $1 million and we still have several more weeks to go, several more Polar Plunge locations is just absolutely unbelievable and just speaks to our communities here in Michigan. And we're so grateful for their support.
Right. Well, congratulations are in order on already hitting that million. That's incredible. We're like I said, we're only going into the third weekend here. But this is a lot like a lot of past years where people are coming out, they're showing their support for Special Olympics Michigan, but there is something new happening this year, and I'm sure a lot of people are pretty interested in it. It's called the Plungester. We would love to hear more about what exactly this is.
The Plungester is awesome. It's our latest, greatest invention, and it is basically a semi truck that is carrying a pool on the back. So it's touring around the state. It has a great big logo on it, and certain locations will have the opportunity to plunge into the Plungester. So a very photo worthy moment. And it's just something new and exciting and just a way to celebrate those that are willing to be bold and get cold for us and jump into that cold water this winter.
Right, and we are currently showing a couple of photos right now from some of the past Polar Plunges already this year. One thing in particular that I found super interesting, you guys are going to all these different places across the state of Michigan. There's over 30 stops really on this tour just this year, but coming up in March, there is another exciting feature that is being added into the Polar Plunge. It's called the Cool Schools Polar Plunge. Can you touch on a little bit more about that, what people can expect in that coming up next month?
Yeah, absolutely. It is something new. We actually started it last year, and this year we've expanded our dates. We have more than 10 locations at different schools across the state, and it allows our younger population to have the opportunity to actually take the jump during the school day while on campus. So it's a day-long event, a day-long celebration. We roll in, we roll in with that plunger that we were talking about, and allow students to come out. They've raised money. They often have friendly competitions. It may be a few different campuses coming together, or students have challenged staff, everyone coming together to just really support and celebrate the inclusion revolution, which is creating a more unified world, and do a little something wild and crazy and have some fun with us during the school day. So we're so excited about it. Like I said, last year was our first Cool Schools Week, and just to see the energy and the support and everyone coming together for a common cause was really unbelievable. So I'm definitely looking forward to it this year.
Right, absolutely. And of course, we did touch on a little bit earlier, you guys reaching that $1 million mark so far already, just ahead of that third weekend. For people that are interested, the Polar Plunge itself, just donating to help those Special Olympics athletes, or even to just show their support, bring out signs, maybe bring out a couple of snacks for everybody. How can people sort of get involved in this program?
Phil, there's so many different ways to get involved. We ask those that are brave that to actually take the plunge, so to jump into that cold water to do some fundraising. We have dozens of locations throughout the state. As you mentioned, we are just getting our plunge season started, so it's not too late. You can still pick a location near you, or maybe somewhere that you want to travel that might be exciting for you. But you don't have to make the jump if that's not for you. We have what we call our chickens. If you're too chicken to plunge, you can buy a t-shirt, show your support. You can show up and volunteer. We also have something called the Frozen 5K. So we have 3 locations throughout the state: Traverse City, Grand Rapids, and Detroit. Excuse me, Traverse City, Ann Arbor, and Detroit. Ann Arbor coming up this weekend, where you can actually do a winter 5K in support of Special Olympics Michigan. If you want to get outside cold but not wet cold while you're outside, or you can just show up and cheer, take some pictures, experience the wonderful energy that happens at these events. Like I said, so many different ways to get involved. We have a number of options listed on our website, along with all of those locations and the details about the events as they're happening. And that's plungemi for Michigan.org.
All right, Lauren. Well, we really appreciate you taking the time to stop on by the live desk today
Yeah.
and really talk about this event. Very exciting, very excited for it this weekend here in Grand Rapids. And of course, you can find all of the other locations and times right now, as you mentioned on your website, but you can also find it right now over on our website, woodtv.com. We've helped you guys out quite a bit there, giving you guys all the links you need really to plan out your time at any of these Polar Plunge stops. Again, that can be found over on our website, woodtv.com, or if you're watching us on Facebook, you can also click in that description box and also in the comments section. Lauren, we're going to let you go. Again, we really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to stop by the live desk today.
Well, Phil, thanks for having us and for your help in creating a more unified world.
Yes, no, absolutely. And I want to thank everybody else for tuning into this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.